Well, so I just got back from immigration and customs here in Bimini. Didn't take too long, maybe a half hour to get everything wrapped up, but man, is it stressful. People were nice, don't get me wrong, it's not them, but when I got there, I didn't realize they really want you to print out everything. Like, I showed up with our health passports on the phones, they want them printed. Same thing, we had our immigration, our vaccination cards and all that, but the thing is they wanted these health visas printed. I didn't have it. They said they'd print it for me, but I couldn't get connected to the internet. Anyway, they ended up letting me show it to them with the promise that I'm going to email it to them, and they were kind enough to, let that, suffice. And she looked at each one individually to make sure it was valid. So we emailed them out to them. But I'll tell you, it's always stressful going through, immigration. You just never know what you're going to forget. The total cost to come here was $360. That was $300 for the boat and $20 per person over 3 people. I think that had to do with something with me telling them that we were fishing, so that might have been the fishing end of it. And then other than that, that was kind of it. I did have to pay for printing these health visas or health passports at the immigration office. They had a fee for that, so I paid that in advance of me emailing it. But the people are very nice, very kind. They didn't make it stressful. I did by not being completely prepared. So we are here at Big Game Marina, which is just inside when you first come around and start coming up the channel into Bimini. And we haven't really walked around or anything yet, but it seems like a pretty cool marina. They have a restaurant, and there's a dive shop over there. And anyway, it's kind of empty. I would have thought there would be more people here, but there's probably only about, 15 boats right now, and it probably holds 80. So no problem getting a slip this time of year. And we are having a martini and relaxing. We made the crossing, which, as you can see from the previous video, was rather bouncy. But I just was in line with a guy who came over on a 21-foot boat. So I'm not complaining. This guy came over on a 21-foot center console over there someplace, and he had it rough, not us. So anyway, we're going to enjoy the evening and then get probably a decent early start over to Chub. Till then.
Roger out.
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
When entering a foreign country, you're required to fly a yellow quarantine flag. After you clear customs, you remove the yellow flag and replace it with the flag of that country. You still fly the flag of your own country, but out of respect, you fly the host country's flag higher. Shortly after arriving at the marina, Mark dropped an expensive pair of sunglasses into the water. Fortunately, there was a diver nearby. He found the glasses within a few minutes, and we made a new contact for bottom cleaning when we pass through next month. The next part of our journey was a trip across the Bahamas bank to Chub Cay, a popular stop on the way to Nassau. An interesting thing about the Bahamas is you can tell how deep the water is by the colors. The darker the color, the deeper the water. Deep blue lets us know we are thousands of feet above the ocean floor. We dropped a hook a few hundred yards from shore. There is a high-end marina in Chub Cay, but we wanted to get an early start in the morning. Perhaps we'll visit on the way back. We pulled up anchor just after sunrise for an early start to Nassau. We left Chub Cay about 2 hours ago. We're crossing over to Nassau right now. We anchored out in our usual spot. As you can see, the camera's bouncing all over the place because we were in maybe 3 to 4 footers, 5 seconds, so it's kind of choppy crossing. It often is the case. We had a good stay over at Chub Cay. We anchored down on the leeward side of the island. The winds are coming from the east. It's protected, but you still get a lot of roll there. Every time we've been there, it's been very rolly, and that kind of kept me up at night, worried about the anchor holding. It held well. There's a lot of rocks on the bottom, but as long as you get a good patch of sands, you can get a good hold. So we've never had a problem. Anyway, we just spent the night there. We cooked some nice steak dinner on the grill. Actually, I should say, Joe made the steak dinner and Mark cooked it. I ate it though, and it was delicious. And we just got an early night, and we left early today. We're hoping to get at our marina in the harbor of Nassau around 1 o'clock. We should arrive. We're going to stay at the Nassau Yacht Haven again. We stayed there last time, actually last 2 times we were in town. And it's a nice location. It's across from Paradise Island. It's by the Poop Deck restaurant. So that's our plan. We've got about another hour or 2 on the water here, and we'll check in later.
Roger out.
Roger out. There's a piece that goes on the bottom that tightens, and that's what you put in tighten. But within that is another thing that you can loosen. Like one holds it to the cup,
Right.
the other one you loosen to allow it to drain.
At the top of the locking device.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing that and nothing's happening. I
Yeah.
saw it was off, but
But it was the lower piece. If you grab that, the second nut and tighten it, and that was loose from when I cleaned it, I guess the other day. I'm surprised it was leaking out at all because the suction usually wouldn't allow it to leak out because it's closed, but for some reason it must have got air in there.
yeah, it's drinking. But
So it's not a big deal. It's you must have caught it right away because there wasn't a whole lot in the bilge. So
yeah, now no, because I'm grabbing it and I'm gonna go shit. Excuse
Yeah.
my French, but all right,
So,
Pretty
yeah.
sure that's not French.
Nassau Harbor Control, Nassau Harbor Control. This is Motor Yacht Triton heading from the west, requesting entry.
This is Harbor Control. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yes, this is Motor Yacht Triton requesting entry from the west side.
Afternoon. Go to 09 for me. 09.
09. This is Triton on 09.
Harbor Control. Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm approaching from the west and requesting entry into the harbor.
Where were you? Where are you going?
Where you coming from today? Where you coming from?
We cleared in at Bimini, and earlier today we were in Chub anchored.
Registration number. Registration number.
Boat registration number is 609486.
The marina you going to, Marina?
Going to Yacht Haven Marina.
What is the name of the yacht? The name?
Yacht's name is Triton, Triton.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
I'll come back to one thing.
Triton 116.
Yay! Fins!
Like I'm trying to pull it out now.
Back in here, yeah.
What, it's all stuck in it? How does that?
I still can't get it out. You know, I'm gonna just keep pulling shit out manually.
Can't you just take the whole thing out and
I'm trying. It's like,
stuck?
yeah. But I think I got most everything out of it.
That's a lot of grass. How do we pick up so much grass?
Yeah, it's like this dealer I do.
Yeah. It's a coral reef.
Wait,
We'll keep edit that one out of there. It's the dead coral reef.
Old boys are cleaning out the strainer. Well, that's a good healthy thing.
Yeah.
Did you take the strainer out or no?
No, but I reached it in with my fingers and cleaned it as best I could.
Which ones you went on first?
That's amazing.
Okay, you can turn yours on. Yours should trigger this. When we returned to the boat, we found that all of the air conditioners had stopped working.
So what's considered the guest room? I see it says master stateroom, bath stateroom.
Powered up yet, Ed? There's no power to it.
There's only one thing that can cause them all to fail at the same time,
That's okay.
and that's lack of cooling water.
That's upstairs if there's no power.
All right, where am I going?
It's number 2. Make sure the breaker's up.
Okay. Come on, guys, let's go see number 2. I just learned this myself. That these are sources. This is services. So, number 2. Not now. I knew what to do. This was down, so I had to flip that up.
Come on, right?
Yeah.
All the noise, all the music. That's Mark's and Joe's.
Yeah, your compressor just came on.
Do you want me to try ours?
Yeah, you can put ours on.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is getting cold. It's getting ice cold now.
Okay, good. So let me see this stuff. What is?
It just turned on.
Can I see the grass? Is there more grass in that?
I don't think so, but let me hear.
Where'd this grass come from?
No, I don't have an error on mine.
You want to see if I have an error on ours?
See if ours is running.
Okay. I was gonna walk into these doors. Okay, don't look at my bed. I didn't make my bed this morning. I'm lazy. Don't look in the mirror. Okay. There we go. Okay, ours is running.
Up with the upper helm.
Ours is running.
No, the pump's not running now. Jerry, clear your error and make the pump run.
Off.
Say off and then on again.
Cool.
Yours should be taken out.
All right, just went on again.
And it's really hot in this engine room. I just want to say I've been running all day. Off.
Turned off. But the pump turned off too. Do you have an error, Jerry?
It feels like it's ambient temperature, even though it's a 72 on cool.
It's hot. Turn it down.
It's
Maybe.
on 72.
Yeah, turn it so it's cool. Yeah. Because it is hot in here.
There you go.
Okay.
There's a trigger box here, and they're all supposed to trigger at the pump.
Where's the trigger box?
But this one here.
What do you mean that's the trigger box? What the hell's that?
Okay, the pump's off again.
Oh no.
That's why you don't do it after you had drinks.
Oh, wait.
Don't make Lynn's trip in vain. Use the spoon anyway.
Yeah, use the spoon.
Yeah.
What happened, hon?
Nothing.
Too many drinks at the bar, not to turn the valve on.
I don't want to risk losing my man card.
There's a major complex
Listen,
problem,
I'll
figured
say what
out.
it is. I'll tell the truth.
Please accept.
So what
You
happened?
don't try
Ben?
to fix stuff after you drink at the bar.
Yeah, no wonder you're so loved.
Yeah, there you
There you
go.
go.
What
Hey, but
happened?
you know what? I'm still pulling all kinds
But see, I'm the honest one. I just tell it how it is. That's the thing, you know. Like it or leave it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but look at this.
That's what I love about you guys. What, yeah.
Ask Mark, he'll tell you. I'm not saying. I got to get on this boat again.
So you have to shut the valve down to clean out the strainer, so when you open it up, you don't flood the boat. But the thing is that when you clean it out, you have to turn the valve back on in order for the air conditioning system to circulate properly.
Oh, he knew that. He was just testing you guys.
Yeah.
Confusion.
Okay, let's give this
Ready,
a shot
Mark?
again.
Mark.
Okay. Okay, his is on and it's still running. Should I turn ours on? Yes?
Yes. I did it on the way down. I don't remember exactly where, but we had an issue where they all went out at once. I'm like, it's got to be this. I opened it. The strainer was broken. I put a brand new strainer in, but it was really hard to get in. But it was the right one. But I kind of like forced it in. Now I'm having a hard time getting it out. It's like the edges are like flanged a little bit, you know, and flared a little bit. Metal. Yeah, that's how I cut my fingers all on it. Trying, like, you see this cut there and there. That's from the last time I did this.
Hers is still working.
Okay, we're still working.
Check yours.
You okay, babe?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Drinks, he's a good sport about it.
I'm fine when things are solved. Until things are solved, I'm tense.
This one clogged. Okay. Yep.
We're off. We're clear up front.
I got more than just words. I got more than just words. You bring me songs sweet like the birds. So I got more than just words. I got peace in my mind. I got peace in my mind. Knowing that we've got the ties that bind. Gives me peace.
How much was it?
in my mind.
1,200? 1,300?
$23. And I didn't do the math yet. It's somewhere around $4.50 a gallon. Which is, I guess, not terrible considering I'm paying $3.80 in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
I got joy in my soul. I got joy in my soul. The fact that you're half of what's making me whole puts a little joy in my soul. And I got love in my heart. I got love in my heart. The promise that no man can tear us apart. Puts a light
That's all they can raise.
You leave the bridle down there.
Yeah, I got the red one. Yep, I got it.
Watch the boat.
colors so much deeper. I got more I can give, so much more I can give. 'Cause you pour and pour into me over again, but I got more I can give. The lights are so much brighter, the colors so much deeper. I've had my doubts, but they're all
They all like it the same way, and that's the answer. They like the burgers how they
birds
like
eye view. I see no
And if they don't, then they can go over on that other yacht. You know that expensive one? Wait, where'd it go?
And make new friends.
And they can
You have to make new friends.
I'm sure they'll make new
Because
burgers.
they're old friends are having burgers. You have to